You see, so much of this stuff has been coming out, and I felt that, you need your boy just to just give his 14 cents on this whole matter. So, look, three guys, and I'll just give my quick thoughts on all these three guys, and then we're going to go into much more detail afterwards. But they're just my three thoughts on these guys. Havertz, he's been garbage. The UCL winning goal, that goal has officially expired, and he has been useless and crap for Chelsea. And if he can be sold for 70 mil, I'm cool. But here's the thing though, it's got to be something around 70 mil. Lowest is 60 mil, and even then, I'm still a bit iffy then. But 60 to 70, cool, let that happen. Because of how much he was bought for. Because someone stupidly, thank you Lampard, thank you Marina, bought him for a crazy amount of money. Was not worth that amount of money, so he needs to be freaking sold. So, I'm sorry, Verts, I'll be happy to see you sold for Arsenal. And if he balls for Arsenal, am I going to be regretful? Am I going to be crying? No. Because you stupid idiots, I don't think you understand how football works. A guy can work well for a certain team, but he cannot work well for another team. How do we know that De Bruyne would have worked well here? How do we know that Salah would have worked well here at Chelsea? We don't know these things. So it is stupid to say, oh, man, if only Chelsea kept Salah and De Bruyne. No, that you're being freaking foolish. That's not how life works. That is not how football works. For Mount, here's the thing with Mount. If he can be sold for like 50 to 60. Guys, English taxes is a terrifying thing. We know English tax is the highest tax, but English tax, it's actually terrifying. Chelsea are trying to sell Bout for, I'm hearing 60 to 70. Are you high? So because my thing though is I get it, English tax. We're talking about Mason Mount. This dude at most is a 50 mil player. At most, that is maximum. Bro, he hardly played last season. Even Mount in his best season is not worth 70 mil. Pick his best season. And he's not like a young, massive talent. We know what Jude Bellingham is doing. So I'm confused. What's going on here? So Mount United, if you drop for I want 50 mil because that's a steal. That's a daylight robbery. 70 mil crazy, but 70 that's not realistic. 50 is great. If United say 40, you know what? Okay. Do you know why I'll say okay for 40? I finally can get rid of those extremely annoying Mount sexuals. Because once Mount fully goes, whenever I go to Stamford Bridge, I don't need to see Mount's marquee there of past presence on the marquee going towards Stamford Bridge. And we can now let go of this stupidly idiotic love affair and finally accept that the face of Cobham and Cobham's fairness is truly Rege and it's always freaking Rege. So for me, if that's what it will take, so I don't have to hear this extremely annoying Mount sexuals, fine. 40 mil, 35, fine, cool. Just at least it's money coming in and max out on Havertz for 70 mil. So that's what one side. Lucas. Romelu Lucas Lukaku. He can't come back to Chelsea. No. Luke Skywalker is no more. The Jedi is no more. The Padawan failed. So after his UCL final disaster class, he can't be the starting striker for Chelsea. So whether Chelsea try and go for a Vlahovic, whether Chelsea try and go for an Osimhen, who knows? That is a discussion for another time. Lukaku's Chelsea career is officially over. I'm sorry, Lukaku. You're a Class A brick right now, and I don't rep bricks. So the days of me repping you and calling you Luke Skywalker, they're over. Because after what you did on the UCL final, knowing how much that final meant to me and my narratives, I'm sorry. I can never, ever rep you, and I can never see you in a Chelsea jersey. That can never, ever happen ever again. Because, see, I try not to rant too much, but my Lord in heaven, you were a yard away. A yard away. And all you had to do is to pick it on one side. Pick a side. Bottom left or bottom right, a yard away, and you missed. How do you miss from a yard away? Take the money from Al Hilal. Inter don't want you. I know how those fans reacted when you dropped those bricks out to UCL final. So they don't want you. Why are you negotiating for a bag from Al Hilal? Take the freaking Saudi bag and make money. It is crazy you're even offered the bag after what you did at UCL final. And Lukaku, here's the thing. See, guys, I'm going to keep it a stack. The guys that have this big mouth, they can never back it up. You talk. Look, you were never that good. Let's keep it a stack. All you've done in your career was that performance against Brazil at the World Cup and leading Inter to a Serie. So that's it. Those are the things you've done. Because we're going to have a very serious conversation about that Belgium golden generation who only had two exceptional players, Hazard and Courtois. You know how I feel about KDB. And now who Lukaku is. How good was that Belgium golden generation really? Guys, I'll see you very soon for my holiday because we have a lot to talk about on live shows. Peace out, stay true, keep it a stack. Like that vid, subscribe, head over there to that official website. One love.